Stephen, I think the case in a lot of football camps at this time of year is trying to mask issues, trying to mask weak links at certain positions and trying to find that place where a guy can fit in, but hopefully we can help him out and try to mask the concern there. I think it's kind of the opposite at Alabama most of the time, where we're not trying to mask any issues out there. What we're trying to do is find, for a lot of top-notch 4 and 5 star talents, trying to find the best fit for them. So they're going to most likely be successful just about anywhere in a number of positions, especially if you're talking offensive line or you're talking secondary or linebacker, but trying to find the best place where they can become a star. Tony Brown's a guy that obviously has tremendous talent and has been a contributor on this team, but he can really have a big 2017 depending on how he finds that fit.
And I think that fit for Tony Brown, Mark, is going to come in that star role in Alabama's nickel and dime defense. Coach Saban has talked about it thus far this spring, that Brown, the 5-star from Beaumont, Texas, who came in the Tide's 2014 recruiting class, he's been worked at both corner and star, and especially with Minkah Fitzpatrick, somebody who diversity birthed Fitzpatrick into a star. He came in 2015 as one of the more elite corners in that recruiting cycle, pushed the likes of Cyrus Jones and Marlon Humphrey for that corner position, and though he didn't get it, played 15 games at star in 2015, had a great season, 2 interceptions that year, returned for touchdowns, was a freshman All-American, and helped the Tide win a national championship. And then, of course, last year, Fitzpatrick started off at star, moved over to safety to fill in for an injured Eddie Jackson, had 6 interceptions a year ago, 2 returned for touchdowns, and a young man that when he's creating havoc at spots that he's not normally familiar with, you can only imagine that the pain Fitzpatrick will inflict upon quarterbacks and wide receivers as he's back in his more natural state. What this does for Tony Brown, it opens up the door for him at star. He has the potential to start at that position as that nickel back in Alabama's defensive package. And one thing about Tony Brown, he's had his issues off the field. He's had his run-ins with Saban's doghouse or whatever adjective you want to throw in there character-wise, but he's grown up. He's older now. He's a lot more mature now. And the way he kind of came on down the stretch last year after serving the 4-game suspension to start the season, you got to feel very positive about Brown being out there making an impact.